You don't have audio. How you do? What do you mean fix? What do you want to fix? I thought as a mod you had permissions to do everything. Is that not the case? Do I need to change it? I feel like I need to like redo my entire Discord. I like when people join my Discord for the first time, I want them to be brought to the roles channel. You know, like you join it and it like kind of directs you like, oh, you're almost done setting up your profile for the server. I need that for my Discord. But yeah, so this is the game we're playing today. Very excited to check it out. A moment. Maybe. Oh, it's tiny. It's tiny for some reason. There we go. Cute. Okay, obviously it's gonna be a new game, but we're going to the options. Fantastic options. Okay. Dear player, I'm honored that you decided to play my game. It's been a long, strenuous expedition from the first ideas of creating an adventure game through to the finish line. I tried my best and hope you enjoy your journey. Thank you. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, also I did not change my I forgot to change the game. What is the command for that, Chan? Game, is it just exclamation mark game? Aha, it is. Nice. Okay, did that update for you guys? Did. Oh. That's awesome. That's an awesome command. All right. New game. An interesting cursor. Deep in the cannot say this word, fjord. A girl and her bovine, Western Norway, 1929. This is a story from Calf Ledge, a small farm perched on a mountain edge. Oh, it does. I do remember it saying something about rhyme. Ooh. What was that? What if I just hid the cursor behind my camera and then you can't see it? Milkmaid of the Milky Way. A game by Mattis Folkestad. Folkestad? Ooh, big stretch. Another restless night. Luckily, the storm has passed. The fields were wet, but the sun was rising fast. Okay, from going forward, we're all gonna have to talk and rhyme. Enough hours spent in bed, I heard impatient mooing from the shed. Milking and dairy were my priorities. Today, Ireland was coming to pick up cheese. That didn't rhyme! My milk bucket and tools were gone. So strange. Had a thief wandered through this mountain range? Oh, book. Cheese. Mother's recipe. Pour fresh milk in separators. Separate the skim milk. Keep the cream for later. The milk won't curdle by default. Bring it to a boil. Add vinegar and salt. Don't let it clot. Stir and stir and stir the pot. Butter. The churner must be full of cream. Beat the it hard. Go full steam, churn the butter till it's thick. It should become hard and stick. Remember to keep it cool or else melt to a pool. Today I repaired the separator and added a feature to the accelerator. Oh, can you hear the game? You can, right? Bit quiet though. Maybe a bit there. Oops. Maybe a bit there. Automatically runs down in a stream, ready for butter making, leaves time for bread baking. Remember to grease the door, it's been stuck before. Hinges need oil or grease when they sound like a flock of geese. At school today, a boy brought a bike. He laughed and said, "You'll fall, I swear." Riding it was harder than it looked like, but it felt so good to feel the wind in my hair. Last day of school, I'm feeling down. I'm needed at the farm, so I'm leaving town. Everson, my teacher, was sad to see me leave. You have a knack for science. There's so much you can achieve. Dairy farming is hard, especially the cheese. I should write down Mother's recipes. Father is out with the pregnant cows. Taking good care of the herd is his thing. Mother is busy inside the house. I'm looking forward to seeing the offspring. The cow died in birth. We mourn. I named the calf like when born. I'll take care of you, I said. She's so sweet. She's bottle fed. Dark spots on white. She sure has a healthy appetite. Mother and father are having a row. He's angry and says she needs rest. She's taking about a strange glow she's seen on the mountain crest. Lately I'm obsessed, or I've observed that she's been so reserved. Like is growing, she's now eating grass. Work is hard, I miss going to class. Mother is quiet, so is father. I keep my chores to try not to bother. I like to experiment, that's just me. I tried to make lemonade from the fruit from the tree. Everson taught about acid and bases. My drink was so sour it shrunk our faces. Mother didn't come home from the mountain. Father is paralyzed. I'm walking around crying like a fountain. Somehow not surprised. They gathered the men and arranged a search. The village went out to look. Even the priests came from the church, but no one was found and neither nanny nor crook. I feel like we're reading Dr. Seuss. Does anyone else feel like we're reading a Dr. Seuss book right now? POV, it's Sunday morning and you're eating brunch while you just made brunch for your toddler and now you're reading them Dr. Seuss as they eat the breakfast. They found her scarf on the cliff. When I heard, I went stiff. Mother would never do such a thing. Now father is alone with his wedding ring. Keep your head up, finish your bowl. Father says the scratches his head. Sorrel has taken a chunk of his soul. He spends most of his time in bed. We built a cairn, a statue of stone, a memory of the adored. We cried and laughed, us alone, the last two in the fjord. Father told me I had to be strong. He needed my work at the farm. My duties are taking all day long, chores that wear out my arm. A strange past year, a quiet time. No quests are coming to stay. A guilty question, but is it a crime to imagine leaving someday? For over a month, Father's been sick. His health has seen a decline. His eyes watery, his voice thick. The farm obligation is mine. It does really feel like Dr. Seuss. Father is better, but not as before. He says he's not as much use. Ireland is helping sell our produce in the village so we don't go poor. On his weekly trips, he talks of building ships, jobs, and new careers down at the piers. Last week I called for the doctor to come. It took him hours to arrive. Father was ill and totally glum, more dead than alive. Today is the day. A year has passed since Father left this earth. Things have gone by so fast. Work keeps me busy for what it's worth. I read a book, a fascinating tale of the future and what it can entail. Cannonballs flying to the moon. I read it in one afternoon. Summer is ending. There's a change in the weather. Restlessness and loneliness together. This is my life. I need to stay, even if sometimes I wish I was far away. Oh. Oops. Oh, there's a safe. Nice. Took some firewood, but it was wet. Everything had soaked in the rain, I bet. Okay, so it kind of like pulses when you can click on something, which is really cool. At night, the cows slept indoors, with hay as pillows on the floors. I milked the cows like always before bringing them up to the graze. Cows! Moo! Blake was patient and astoundingly clever. I raised her as a calf. She'd known me forever. What's this one's name? Cows needed milking. I saw from their shutters. They tiptoed impatiently with bulging udders. Okay. We need to find our tools somehow. This. I can get it out. I would get it out if I could, but the nail was stuck in the wood. And we can't go this way? Oh. My bucket! How had the bucket ended up here? Had the wind made it disappear? I would assume so. Oh, so pretty. Like pastel. I like it a lot. Ooh. Ooh, what is this? Out there, the sea. I felt a wave inside of me. Had the rock fallen from the mountainside? It was 2 meters tall and 1 meter wide. It looked like a huge salt stone, its shape mysterious and unknown. Stone. Piece had fallen off the rock. I picked it up. Picked up a decently sized block. Oh my gosh, I'm going to tongue-tie myself. Anything else we can? Oh, we can look at this. Oh, it just does the same. So can I... Can't walk this. Can we go over here? Pretty. This metal pole to use as tether. The boat had sunk in stormy weather. The lake was crystal clear and frigid. Swimming here would leave you. Tree. Whoa! I didn't mean to. Oh, we could go all the way up here. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a bunch of stones. The flowers I had left here were dry as bone after being left out in the wind all alone. Is this a grave? I'm assuming. With a sudden gust, the dry flowers turned to dust. Father and me had built this for Mother. A year later, memorial for another. Yeah, I figured. Okay, come back down, please. Oh. Father said, stay away from the cliff. Your life can end. It would keep me up at nights, the thought of falling, the fear of heights. The waves were breaking far, far below. This was a place where I shouldn't go. This is cute. Well, we got our bucket, so I guess we can go back and milk our cows. She starts running when you like click on an area that you can actually move to. Oop. Stuck. Like once it pulses, then she runs. Look at her go. I'm back. I have a bucket. Bucket to carry, milk and other dairy. All right, girls, time to squeeze out some milk for the butter and cheese. We're getting ready. After milking, as always, I led the cows up to graze. Until evening, the cows could do as they pleased, but I needed to finish the butter and cheese. Cows grazed lazily in the mountain grass. For a cow, this was definitely first class. Cool. Let's go make some butter and cheese. Different world up here, Mother had said. Past these rocks, the cows were fed. Huh. Didn't know I could click on that. Let me go. Let me go home. It's always so funny how fast she runs down. Okay, let's go inside. Where do I make the butter? We made the cheese in kettles like these. Spoon. I took the spoon. I would need it soon. Crank the separator. Your hand is ablaze to force the cream and milk part ways. My modification was clever. Without any clutter, the cream would trickle down to be churned to butter. Had I been visited by a vandal, the separator was missing its handle. What should I do? I drew a blank. I couldn't make butter without a crank. Churn was used to beat cream into spread. It made thick, greasy butter perfect for bread. My apron. Up here I had no one to impress, so I wore my pants instead of my dress. The spinning wheel was for making yarn, but we no longer kept sheep in our barn. Books. Reading books was my greatest passion. Carolyn would give me my weekly ration. Parents' portrait, their wide-eyed open stare. They seem to be following me. It's kind of creepy. Okay. What do I do? The only thing I can interact with is the nail up here. I don't know if I have tools to get this out, though. I have a stone. No need to try, that would go away. Oh my gosh, it worked. Finally, I removed that stubborn nail, my greatest conquest, a fairy tale. Nice. What am I going to use a nail for? I don't know. But I have one. Use it as a crank. An idea in my head, like a lit candle. Maybe the nail could be used as a handle. Yay! As far as I could tell, the nail fit pretty well. Yay! We did it. Crank the separator, your hand ablaze. To force the cream, the milk apart ways. My modification was clever. Without any clutter, the cream would trickle down to be churned to butter. Yay. Okay. So, My bucket was full, a heavy weight it was ready to separate. So, hang on. Pour fresh milk in the separator. So we pour it in the separator. No time to wait. The milk was ready to separate. Go, go, go. The churn was filled to the brim and the milk was nice and skim. Before the butter could be eaten, it had to be churned. It had to be beaten. Oh, we're just doing it. Okay. Butter was done. Ready for Erlen's next pickup run. Next, the cheese had to make, but missing ingredients had me delayed. Butter. What do we need? We need cream. Churner must be full of cream. Beat by beat the it hard. Go full stream. Churn the butter till it's thick. It should become hard. And can we just not use the cream that was left over in here? Milk should be boiled before it was spoiled. Okay. Put it in there then. Get milk in the pot. Now it needed to get hot. Yay! Do I need to... Oh, wood! Oh, look at that. Wood was too wet. I had to admit it had to dry before it was lit. How do we dry the wood? How do I dry the wood? Oh, there's a path down here. Town was a 3-hour hike away. The cows needed herding. I needed this 3 hours? Girl. It's cool. How am I drying out this wood? I dry out the... Will salt dry it out? Oh no! The game crashed. Game crashed. Oh no, it didn't. I just clicked out of the screen, apparently. Salt. Unsure how to good clicking out of stupid. Excuse me. How do we dry out the wood, do we think? Oh, what I gone. Resting was sometimes the best. Cute. That's cute. Tried that. Oh. Oh my gosh, if I click out of this game one more time. If I double click, it makes her run. It's nice. Try this again. Drop or place the wet wood right next to the statue. Don't know what she does with the wood to dry it. Doesn't do anything. Oh wait. It's not this one. It's not this hill. Sorry, I looked at a YouTube video really quick. You have to go to this mountain. I don't know why this will dry the wood. I don't understand. Barn was a place I would go to cry. This time I left the wood. Time the wood would dry, so I decided to say, oh, we gotta come back for it, I guess? Oh, I took a screenshot. Can we go back immediately? Nice. The wood had dried, now it was a bona fide. Nice. Okay. We're gonna leave here. What do you need? I think we need any. Zoom. I wonder if we can get to that tree. Like, I do see like a tree here. See at the tree. Ah. Even when I stretched my hand, elbow, and knee, I couldn't. Spoon. Fruit had a certain appeal with this fresh smell and yellow pickle. What do we need a lemon for? I don't. Wood. Spoon. Right tool at the right spot, but this I needed to get the kettle hot. Okay, the kettle is hot. Something was wrong. The smoke didn't leave. The chimney was broken, and I was led to believe. What? If I went in, I would choke. The room was filled with smoke. What do I do? Rocks were scattered. The chimney had crumbled. Damn that storm, I mumbled. What do I do? I don't have anything else. I don't have what you need for this. Can we take anything from here? Can we take that metal pipe? Whoa, there's something here. I literally just seen it when I came up. Pick some rocks. Squarish. Like flat blocks. Okay. Got a new item. Try that. I literally just was like, can we use the rocks from the shrine? And As soon as we loaded in there, I saw those at the bottom. And I was like, oh! I see! Ow! Are we almost? Yeah, we're almost due for a stretch. I can feel it. The stones I had found were just the right type. I started to mend the broken pipe. Nice. Boiling milk smells so sweet, but the cheese was not ready to eat. Spoon? Yes. Major hurdle. The milk didn't seem to curdle. Yeah, it just says to keep stirring. Add some salt, maybe? This must be salt. I was reasoning and threw in a good pinch as seasoning. Uh-oh. It's not salt, is it? Squeeze a lemon from the garden, hoping it would make the cheese harden. Come on, cheese, curdle. Cheese was ready, I said out loud. This would have made Mother proud. Just as chores were done for the day, "Hey, Ruth," I heard a voice and a neigh. It was Ireland, no doubt. I'm coming right out. The trail up here will someday be my death, Ireland said, short of breath. Make cheese and butter! I got an achievement. Snarky, pleasant, or straightforward? I'm glad you can make it, I had to admit. He looked at me with a frown. Have I ever let you down? So you're wearing pants today. Very manly, I must say. Snarky. At least I don't have an open fly, I said and looked him in the eye. Smiled and scratched his ears. How are things up here? Honest. I've had this strange feeling lately. I haven't been sleeping greatly. His mind seemed distant, like thoughts persistent. Hey, Duke of Mars, welcome in. Hope you're feeling love today with your Betsy bee hug. Good to see you. How are you? I hoped I wasn't giving him any displease, so I changed the subject to butter and cheese. About the diary, he was looking wary. Dairy? Oh, the dairy. I always say diary for some reason. It's not as easy to sell as before. People are buying margarine at the store. Really? Margarine? Tasteless fat from a machine? Trust me, I'm just like you, up in arms. The town folk just won't buy from the farms. Perfect time? Yeah! I remember, I think you came in a little bit late last stream, but yeah, you're here at perfect time. We will be taking a break soon, but I'm not going anywhere. This put me in a squeeze. What about my mountain cheese? Well, as far as I can tell, the cheese is easier to sell. It's not like before when customers ran down my door. Come see the changes, you'd be surprised for sure. They even have this thing called haute couture. Uncomfortable? Wouldn't feel comfortable around town. They'd probably see me as a farming clown. Erlen looked up, a slight change in tone. So you'll continue up here all alone? Saying the words gave me a strange sensation. My parents built this. It's my obligation. They're looking for workers down at the dock. The money is good if you work the clock. Better than farming and digging the gravel. With the money we make, we could even travel. I think a life in town would only bring me down. You should think it over, of course. I've already sold the horse. I looked at his face and said, please, can you help me sell my butter and cheese? I'll sell the cheese, but the butter you can toss. I'll be the scrawny villager's loss. Hmm. Yeah, we're playing Milkmaid of the Milky Way today. Whoa. Happened again. Woke up with the same feeling strong that something was wrong. And it's all the dialogue is rhyming and it is a little bit of a puzzle game. It's very cool so far. Chilly outside, a smell in the air. Something felt wrong, I swear. Okay. We are gonna pause there though, because we have an ad coming in a minute and a half. So I think this is a good place to just pause. But I'm just gonna run some ads and we'll be back very shortly. Go. BRB. So let's go check out the noise. Oh, is the game gonna cast? Be good or here we go. Struggling with camera today. Ad done. Camera scene's fine. Thanks. I just adjusted it slightly there. Felt like it was cutting off the top of my head. It's a little bit better now. And I am gonna turn it up slightly. Seems like my mic. Okay. There we go. I find like sometimes my mic kind of cuts out. But I think it's good. Yeah, we have a bees theme here. Just kind of made it the whole personality of the stream. The Northern Light could take you away in old stories, but right now it was the least of my worries. What is this? I looked it down. Guess what I found? Light's cowbell on the ground. A light seemed to radiate from the salty rock slate. It gave me a feeling I couldn't define. A chill went down my spine. That's all we have to say? Shark fellas? Of course, everybody's welcome. This is a safe space. Felt my heart beat in my chest. There was a strange light behind that crest. How do we, like, investigate it? What do we think? Do we go over here? Probably not. Never mind. My cow! Like was stuck. She couldn't get out. My voice was weak. I tried to shout. Cow! Tried to call to her, but my voice was too weak. All that came out was a muffled shriek. Cow! Please swim towards me, for heaven's sake. Like swam blind in the dark, cold lake. We, like, shook the bell, hoped she would hear, but like probably had water in her ear. What do I do? No need to try. That would go awry. What do I do? Even if I could hold my breath, the cold water would be certain death. I don't have a lasso. If I went back, Like would surely drown. What do I do? Metal pole uses a tether. The boat has shrunk from the stormy weather. Do I use this on the pole? There you go. Bang the bell with great tension. It seemed to work. It got her attention. Do it again! This was working, I could tell. Like was hearing the banging of the bell. Come on, Likey! A little more and she would make it to a shore. Yay! I saved Likey! Got an achievement. There, there, I said to us both. I will always take care of you. That is my oath. That was scary and intense. After a sleepless night, I led the cows to graze. It felt good to feel the sun in my face. Today I'd clean out the manure. These were the things a farmer must endure. Oh, do you think the great white sharks are cuddly and cute? I'm not much of like a sea... Personally, sea creatures are not really something of interest of me, but I think it's cool when other people like them. Like, I think it's cool to learn about them, but I like them at a distance. Oh, what the heck is happening? Hello? That's her face right now. Thunderous sound, the heat you could feel, a prairation so strange it could make you kneel. Was it a dream? No, it was real. Oh my god, my cows are gonna be abducted! No, not the UFO cows! Yeah, there's aliens in 1920, didn't you know? Wait, am I supposed to click? The cows looked confused and scared. Poor things. What was a terrible machine with wings? No, not the UFO. Not the UFO cows. No. It took my cows, lifted them through the air. My jaw dropped. My eyes a 1,000-yard stare. Not my cows. Bye, cows. Suddenly the ship took off with a hiss. Hey, you're not getting away with this. Girl, you have nowhere to run. Girl, you have nowhere to go. Oh my god, I clicked off the screen. I need to stop doing that. Oh wait, we're jumping on it? The ship was maneuvering just beneath. My heart was pounding. I grit my teeth. Get on! If I wanted to see my cows again, I had to get on that ship. I had to time my jump and make the leap. Hope I didn't slip. Right now? Now? Like, where am I jumping? Am I jumping on top of here or the wing? I don't, You have to head out? No worries. We'll be back. Actually, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for co-working, but for gaming-wise, I'll be back Tuesday and Wednesday. I hope you have a good time zone. Thanks for coming by. Anytime you want to tell us more about the things you're interested in, I'm always happy to be educated by the things and special interests. Am I jumping on top of here, maybe? Oh, I built up momentum. Oh, I was not reading it correctly. Got it. I got it. Okay, now. What? Speed and timing would be the thing. If I wanted to jump down onto that wing. Okay, we're going to the wing. Dang. I feel like it's better to, like, not go to the wing, but... Whoa! Look at her go! Ah! My head was hurting, truth be told, but at least I found my foothold. Now that I hadn't died, I had to find a way inside. Girl, I would have jumped on top of the other place. Huge dome glistened in the sun. I looked for windows, but found none. The ship was built by metal somehow. It slooped smoothly towards the bow. So, where are we going? These won't budge, I said with a grudge. Okay. Where are we going? I understand where we go. Do I use my spoon again? Hatch was sealed tight. Where else can I go? Without going closer, it wasn't possible knowing what the timing was, but it was glowing. So it looks like I can go down here. There's a strange looking panel with holes. There doesn't seem to be any controls. Stick your spoon in it. There was no plan. Wasn't being clever, but maybe the spoon could be used as a lever? The spoon stuck out a bit, but otherwise it was a perfect fit. It seemed the lever was used to obstruct the steam coming from the duct. Nice. Bent down to investigate. It was pretty hot metal plate. Is that it? I feel the heat from where I stood, like a furnace burning forest. Just not wood. Now what? Now what? There's nothing else. Click on. Unlike any aeroplane I've ever seen over propellers, it was a hovering machine. What do I do about this panel being hot? I guess I can't take my spoon back. Butter? The butter went from thick, hard piece to a melted oil, a pool of grease. What am I doing with it now? Why am I heating the butter? That was a smooth metal plate which I couldn't lubricate. What do I need to lubricate? What am I lubricating? I don't really know. No need to melt it there. It wasn't yet cool. The butter was still greasy, oily, cool. Couldn't use that there. I should try elsewhere. Where though? Where? Tell me where. Tell me where the butter goes. Tell me where. I don't know. Ooh, that hatch had a small gap on the side, but still it was stuck no matter how I pried. Maybe the melted butter would grease the edges of the metal piece. The butter filled the edges and disappeared. That was my last chance, I feared. The hatch would still not budge. Maybe if I... Oh no! Budge! I had bruised my lip, but inside the ship. There was a sheet or panel that couldn't dismantle. I felt fear. I heard footsteps near. Oh shit. The old man spoke in a strange tongue, his voice and face far from young. Instead of trying to understand, I turned away and ran from the man. There's nowhere to go. Queen-like figure stared with eyes so tense. She spoke in a language that made no sense. Told her quite frankly, I don't understand. Your words must derive from a faraway land. I think in that moment we both understood. Speaking like this would do us no good. Oh, she bonked me on the head. Her wand. Her words sounded strange, but now they made sense. She asked me my name, her voice slightly tense. Be polite. Told her the truth. My name is Ruth. Ruth, she said, her eyes narrow. It sent a tremor through my marrow. This is the Veda. Welcome aboard. You managed to get here of your own accord. I am Emrita. Call me impressed. Getting on board must have been quite a quest. What can I say? I faced my fear. I couldn't just stay and see my cows disappear. This youthful irrelevance, I find it refreshing. This might have been a blessing. Cows. I need to ask Ahem, where are my cows and why did you take them? Your questions are many, I'm sure. Let me rather give you a tour. Come, she said, and gestured me to follow. Down the corridor, our footsteps sounded hollow. Okay. Whoa. Welcome to the Veda. Come with me. There is much to show and much to see. Oh, I went ahead of them. This is the biodome, our holy retreat. Here the animals sleep and eat. The dome was filled with air and light. It truly was a magnificent sight. This is the high point of our tour. As you can see, your cows are secure. Wand. What did you do to my head and with your wand just before? I said. The brief pain notwithstanding, it gave you the gift of understanding. All I could say was, what are they? Once the milk beasts were plentiful and diverse, now these are the last four in the universe. Myrta's head hung low. Woe, the last bull died eons ago. As I asked, my heart nearly skipped a beat. Are my cows merely food for your beasts to eat? Milk beasts are herbivores. They are peaceful and only eat grass, of course. I must see your cows. I got word from the herdsman. He says that they're wonderful, quite the specimen. Hey Max, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I let out a huge breath of relief. They hadn't ended up as ground beef. This is Pal, our expert on bovine. He says your cows are divine. His voice was old, I must admit. These are beautiful, a perfect fit. Perfect fit, you say? For what, if I may? For a sacrifice, of course, he said without remorse. What sacrifice? Tell me now, and no lies. Girl, please, stop your crying. You see, our breed is slowly dying. Through vision blurred, I heard, only your cows can save our herd. My heart sank like a stone. You kill my cows to save your own? Not kill, per se, but a sacrifice must be made, I'm sorry to say. What does this sacrifice compromise? Or comprise? And why does it lead to my cow's demise? I understand what I'm saying is bold. We transfer youth from the young to the old. To believe it must be seen, let me show the age machine. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little bit tired today, but I'm having a good time with this new game. Hope you are doing well. Her voice was proud. Oh, your cows will save our holy herd when we have their age transferred. I did not read what they said prior, but that's okay. Why do you need my cows for this? I felt like being swallowed by an abyss. A trade must be made for aging to reverse. These are the laws of the universe. Matter for matter, they must be the same. Age is an ember, but youth is a flame. Please, there must be some other way. I will do anything you say. Mermaid's lips curled. Anything? Let's not stay and chat. See that circle? Step into that. Okay. Oh, the circle? The circle to the right is in your line of sight. I thought we were walking through this. I asked her what she wanted. She scolded like she was taunted. She said with badly hidden aggression, "Give me your most valuable possession. I don't have much to give. I got my things where I live." In an unexpected rage, she cried, "Give me your age." No. They're gonna make me old. Bones bent, skin crawled, heart pounding, my mind appalled. Oh no! I'm an old lady! You're doing well, that's good. Yeah, this should be like a 3 to 4 hour short experience. It's been pretty cool so far. Having a good time. Been a few times I didn't know what to do, but otherwise it's been okay. Oh wow, my hair is long. I'm happy to see that you are up and awake. I'm sure you're confused. Your body must ache. Oh, the man seemed understanding. I didn't have to explain that every part of my body was in excruciating pain. Why is my body different? I asked in dismay. And why has my blonde hair turned so gray? Your youth was stolen by our queen when she put you in the age machine. The shocking words cut me like a knife. With a poof, I was at the end of my life. What can I do? Can I be reversed? Can I get young again, or am I cursed? I'd love to help you, but I have no years to spare. The ship is filled with elders as far as I'm aware. Now please excuse me, I have lots of work to do. The feast is soon upon us and I would hide if I were you. Hide? Where am I going? Oh. Picks up the empty jar. Now where is the nearest bar? It was an unfamiliar appliance meant for some strange science. What's this one? Please don't touch that drink. It's not ready, I think. Reet. I'm sorry I had to exclaim. I have never quite got your name. Pardon my forgetful condition. Gopal's my name, the ship's physician. Right now I'm having trouble with the yeast. I'm preparing the brew for the upcoming feast. I hope I've left you less confused. Please, Ruth, may I be excused? It was a mystery I needed to unravel. What is this ship and from where did you travel? We have traveled for countless generations, searching, visiting, and making new relations. Our history goes back 1,000 suns. We have made countless galaxy runs. Born long after the last fool had died, for ages Emerta had been our master and guide. We search, we pray, we abide the rules, but the future is bleak when we're kept as old fools. Look around suspicious. Why is Emerta the queen so vicious? Be careful, these walls have eyes and ears. You don't want to lose any more years. Emerta is our queen and supreme leader. She keeps us at bay and forces us to feed her. Everyone's afraid, we bow with closed lips. She controls everything with the staff she equips. She takes care of her herd, that's the truth. The most important to her is her own youth. She has taken so much, many years of our lives, and when we're gone, she's the one who survives. Right? Is there anything else in here? Oh, I can go this way too. Oh. The woman looked like a great-grandparent, just skin and bones, almost transparent. Were all these elders here at rest, at the result of Amida's youth-obsessed quest? Once these people had probably been agile, now looked close to death, so fragile. There's a red button. The sleeping person looked old and frail, breath so heavy, skin so pale. What's the button do? Uh-oh. Everything. Oh, we can discuss it. We can distract him. I've been here so long, but I guess it meant something was wrong. I don't think I want to teleport yet, but we can push this button. And we can quickly take this. Take it. I could take the glass, yes, but that would create a big wet mess. Oh, did we switch it? Wait. Ah, shoot. Maybe we switch it. Aha, I switched the glasses, hoping that what I was doing wouldn't cause problems for the doctor's brewing. Ooh, some knitting. Cozy. Asked the lady who was sewing. Hello there, how's it going? Hello dear, I'm awfully occupied. Her face looked puffy, like she recently cried. I am Ruth, the milkmaid, I said. I am Anissa. I work with needle and thread. The sewing looked terribly painstaking. What, may I ask, are you making? Oh my stars, I'm going to be sick. This cape I'm making is far too thick. Merta demands a flowing cape, but my fabrics are heavy and won't hold its shape. Can't make this cloth fly like silk in time before the Feast of the Milk. Do you know a way to get me young again? Maybe I could trade years with some younger men. The seamstress went quiet, her sewing slow. She muttered, I'm sorry, I wouldn't know. Ooh. Wait. Someone peeked behind. I spotted a tuft of black hair. Hey, who's back there? There's a kid. This is Helm, the last boy on board. He must be hidden until order is restored. If Merta finds out, all hope is lost. We must keep him secret at all costs. When I grow up, I'll change the rules. I won't let the queen treat us like fools. Helm, my boy, your time will come, but now I need you to keep mum. Now quick, go hide. Oh. Looked like a huge humming spider, only bigger, only wider. It was a revolving spool, spinning like a whirlpool. Burning flame with no sense of gravity was floating mid-air in the huge round cavity. Freight, probably used for freight? May not go down here. Hello there, miss. I'm the mechanic Vis. You look new. Have I seen you before? And what did you come down here for? I explained my dire situation. Vis shook his head for the whole duration. How can she demand our support when all she does is extort? If I wasn't this old, I'd disobey. My power tools would make way. What are you repairing? I asked and looked at the strange thing. This is a hover sled, an older design. We used it to herd our bovine, but there's been problems with the steering. It has a tendency to suddenly start veering, and of course no one here can ride the sled. We're too old and soon we'll all be dead. Do you need help to fix it? I can aid. You just have to teach me the tools of the trade. There's not much you can do to help, I think, unless you get me something cool to drink. Here you go. It's like a smiley face. You are a kind woman. You're the first who's come down here to quench my thirst. What are you preparing? I looked at the strange thing. I can aid, just have to teach me the tools of the trade. There's not much you can help. I gave you something to drink, though. Don't touch that, he said with a scoff. The power tooth will rip your face right off. Looked like some kind of blueprint, symbol so tiny I had to squint. Or maybe you're just old. What are you repairing, may I ask? The tool is meant for a specific task. Hey there, let me set you straight. No one touches my void crate. He looked up and said with certain snide, to use that dimensional focuser, you need to be qualified. Okay, bye. I'm gonna go all the way back. Oh my gosh. Like out of the game again. I'm gonna try to go all the way left. See if anything happens when I go up here. Looked like the rising beam of light could reverse gravity, but just not quite. It was hard on my body to kneel, but I picked up a bolt made of steel. Ooh, maybe that can help the guy. Repairing. So we're gonna go all the way back to the guy down here. The animation for elderly woman is so good. Okay, can we review this? Looks like an elevator bolt to me. You can borrow my drill and get those free. I normally don't lend my tools, but you've been so kind, I'm bending the rules. Where do we use it? I use it on this? Question mark? What do we want to use the drill on? Guess we'll go back to that gravity thing, maybe? If I open the metal cover, maybe the glowing matter I discover? Ooh. Okay. We go back again, I guess? It is a lot of fabric in this room. Yeah, I have a snack. I don't need that, I just said that in a voice flap. Where do I use it? Remember Mother back on the farm. When we had sheep, she was spinning yarn. That went quite well, I said. It looked at the floating thread. The blob had spun into a thin, fine thread. But if I touched the spool, my fingers would shred. Ooh, okay. Eternal blob had spun into a yarn that weighed none. Okay, what do we need this yarn for? I'm just gonna offer everything to this dude. Doesn't need thread. Oh, maybe the lady, though? Clicked off the screen again, sorry. My bad. Oh my, what a wonderful thing. You brought me some floating string. This should make the cape float. Her voice thick, a lump in her throat. Nice. Better fix that elevator before the queen sees, or else she'll reprimand us and have us on our knees. The cape is done, as you commanded. You did this yourself, single-handed. Yes, my queen, it took a while to shape this delicate textile. Well, for starters, I don't like the color, and for the size, why make it smaller? Am I not a righteous queen who serves, protects, and keeps our grass green? Should I not be well-dressed at least in time before the important feast? Without remorse, I work and pray to keep your herd alive for another day. Why, I ask, you do one easy job and you do it carelessly, like a slob. You are not a person who cares. I think you owe me some of your years. No. Go. Sad. Kids stay, there's another way. I have a plan. If you want to stop this madness, you'll have to be a man. You help my mother, I'll help you. Just tell me what you want me to do. Time is of the essence. Let's skip your whole adolescence. Oh no, this poor kid. Are you sure you want to go through with this? There's nothing about my childhood I'll miss. Shiver ran from my feet to my shoulder. This is the circle that turns you older. Oh. I'm not sure how this works, I must confide, but please try standing on the other side. They're gonna skip their childhood. I'm not sure how to turn it on. Maybe we just count down? 3, 2, 1? Achievement, get old and young again. Whoa! How does it feel to be grown? Halem replied with a groan. Sure feel different, more old than new. Also see everything from a different point of view. It's such a long day laid down to the floors, and my voice seems darker, of course. Growing is tough on my body and mind. We'll catch up, take a rest, and unwind. Mother, what has she done? It's a Halem, your son. Oh. I could hear Halem sobbing and crying. Even a man grieves when his mother is dying. These people had worries far bigger than mine. My resolve hardened. I forced the queen to resign. Kept a respectful distance. I wait till later to ask for assistance. Are you alright? I asked the man, a poor sight. Oh my stars, thank you, Ruth, but things are not good, to tell you the truth. I was trying to make a brew for the feast when something happened and the pressure increased. Suddenly the brewing machines exploded. They're old and the pipes had probably corroded. Everything is lost. The queen will be so cross. This has to stop. We have to contravene. I just need to know how I can stop the queen. Steal the staff, it contains the power, but don't get caught, it will be your final hour. Let me help you to your feet before I show the queen her defeat. Just let an old man sit and rest. Go get the staff, and do your best. So I get the staff where? You got back your youth. Good on you, Ruth. Can I borrow your old oil can? I asked the old man. It's almost empty. A sad state of affairs. I need it for oiling and squeaky repairs. How's the repair going? Is there any progress showing? Well, the engine is soon done, but the hood fell off on the last run. The hovel shed needs a new bonnet. Don't worry, I'm on it. Okay. I'm impressed with myself figuring this out so far. Oh, hey, there's something here. It was Anisha's thread she was using for sewing. She wouldn't miss it where she was going. Okay. This is where I'm brewing, the perfect drink I'm pursuing. Didn't need to inspect. The machine was wrecked. This place was so fascinating. Flying staircases, lights pulsating. A piece of fruit was lying there, rotten. Maybe a sacrifice, maybe just forgotten. Looked like a memorial or a holy place, with a statue center with the milk beast's face. Didn't understand these people's beliefs, but the shrine was decorated with flowers and leaves. Try going up again, I guess. I vaguely see the queen through the glass. I had to be careful. I didn't want to trespass. Okay, what happens if I go on this side? Is it a different room? Welcome to the ship's womb. You are Ruth, I presume. Yes, how did you know? Behind her hood, her face wouldn't show. I'm the librarian. Knowledge is my trade. We've waited a long time for you. We have prayed. Waited? You say you waited for someone like me? I don't understand. I'm just a nobody. Never think little of yourself and your power. Every little matters, and you will have your hour. A single grain can stop the cogs of a machine. A tiny egg, if hatched, can become a queen. You are young, you are coiled spring. You are the one who can change everything. Give the library some looks. If this is a library, where are the books? All your knowledge is embedded in this hall. I'm the one who picks up the answers from the wall. Every square is a piece of information. My work is finding the right translation. My mind was trying to adjust its worldview. And what is that floating? Water statue. We call it the Oracle, but that's mostly rhetorical. Answers are most of the time simple and pure, but asking the right questions is difficult for sure. The Oracle helps you with the most important task, how to ask. Okay. Do you have a question? The Oracle might give you a suggestion. Sure. Let's try it. As I looked into the water's reflection, I felt a wave of introspection. Maybe the answer is in these libraries. What is the staff the queen carries? It's a force controlled by its chief. It can serve compassion as well as grief. Who will take over as captain of this ship if I stop Emerda's eco trip? We will find someone impartial and sincere who can set our course and steer. Everything's so strange. I don't know what to feel. Is this dream or is it real? You can feel pain. That's something dreams can't feign. Forgive me if this sounds dumb, but where do you come from? We all originate from the same place. Our common home is space. How can I save my cows from harm and return to cow-fledge my farm? The probability for return is close to 0, even if one would act as a hero. I called a spade a spade. How can I not be afraid? You should be afraid, make no mistake, but fear keeps you sharp and awake. Okay. We just asked the same question again, so I'm assuming that's all that we can ask. Go into the next room. Can I not interact with these people? Hello there, ladies. How do you do? My name is Ruth. Nice to meet you. You hear that, TT? She called you a lady. You don't deserve that title. You're so shady. You know better. Remember that mechanic? He fled your bedroom naked in a pant. So are you in charge of the decorations? They look nice. Congratulations. It's a secret, but I'll spoil it. We dragged the garlands through the toilet. You see, we don't like the queen very much. She's unstable and uses the staff as a crutch. Before I take my cows back to my farm, I'll stop her so that she can do no more harm. That's the spirit. I wish I was your age and when my... Okay, right. Breast below the ribcage. Hilarious. But seriously, we wish you the best of luck. Tell the queen that she's stupid, lame duck. Well, these guys aren't gonna last very long. There's nothing down that way. I decided I should stay. Okay. Cool. Oh, it's like that rock we found. It's one of those huge salt pillars. Maybe they were used for some distillers. For a moment I forgot my troubles, memorized by the floating bubbles. Button. It was closed before, now it's an open door. It's a red sign with a pillar and circle sign. Didn't want to put that in there. Maybe it needed somewhere elsewhere. The end of the clogs lasts a spinner revolving fast. I don't know what to put in the hole. Looking down on Earth, my awe grew. Such a beautiful planet, so just brilliantly blue. But before my return, I would offer my assistance to these poor people and their hopeless resistance. Oh my gosh. I clicked off the screen again. Ah! So this is the thing. Machine left me vexed. It could swap time from one thing to the next. Okay, I don't think there's really much to see. How do I go back down? Does this go down? Yes. Food. The chef looked like he was swearing. That dish? What dish are you preparing? Veggie stew for the celebration, but for me, it is only frustration. We ran out of spice a long time ago, so everything tastes bland. I got all these tasteless fruits, and how long for some fresh fruits? If this meal disappoints the queen, she'll retire me, if you know what I mean. The knife looks sharp. Do you have another? Maybe I could borrow one if it's no bother. Sorry, miss, I need my blade. I cut these roots, I'm afraid. If you could get me something tasty for the stew, something fresh, I could probably lend it to you. I have this. I can't serve the queen fruit that is rotten. She would surely have you forgotten. Ah, we need to put it in the, time thing. A bland smell coming from the stew. Maybe it needed something fresh and new. Okay, so we need to put this in with another item. Swap its age. I want to make sure that I can't interact with that salt thing right here. Ah, darn it. No. Okay. Bye. I doubt it's like the thread that I can swap. Shrug my shoulder that I didn't need to get older. Is it me? Do I need to get older? Okay. I do need another break, so I am going to run the ads. And we'll be right. Welcome back from break. We are back. Hope you had a good break. Hi, person. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the work. I hope you're doing well today. Hi, Kay. Welcome in, Kay. I was just over in Kay's stream. Kay's doing a painting stream and it's really, really cool. Can I have some food? I need to steal food. How do I steal food? On the chef's table propped, vegetables finely chopped. I need some. Give me the veggies. Veggies. What? It said you're playing that game. What is wrong with Firebot? Why does it say... Why does it say that? What is wrong with Firebot? Why does it only happen with you? I never noticed it with anyone else. That's weird. Okay. So I did look it up. I just wanted to make sure that we didn't have to trade our youth with the fruit, and it says no. Some screenshot, there's just a wrong value. It also says I'm doing makers and crafting. Weird. So weird, because this one works fine, right? Nope. Okay. Are you doing makers and crafting? Is that... I actually didn't look at what your category was. I was just like, oh look, Kay's live. No, it does. You did say makers and crafting. Okay. Odd. I'll have to look into it. Oh yeah, this is where the queen was. We don't go up here, actually. Please leave. Yes, okay, we'll take it, please. Go up here. There's nothing else up here but this. So we don't go upstairs anymore. Can we use the drill on this? Couldn't drill through rock anyway. I didn't see salt from this block. Oh, I keep clicking out of the game. It's so annoying. Oh, wait. Aha. I was just thinking in my head, like, this is like an empty hallway. I took the metal plate and it was quite lightweight. I was like, there was nothing in this hallway for me, and I was like, I should double check it. Now we got something. Now we're getting somewhere. So the whole premise of this game is everyone talks in rhymes, and you have to discover the answers to the puzzles to progress through the story. Here's your bonnet. This is good. I can use this as a hood. A few more adjustments and she's ready to fly. Now I just need a pilot who's not afraid to try. Now that the hood is firmly fixed, I believe the hover sled is fixed. Can I have your oil now? Can I borrow the oil can? It's almost empty. Okay. Now that your bonnet has blessed it, I need someone to test it. I'm too old, I can see well, and the last time I drove I fell. Volunteer. I know how to ride a bike. I can try it out if you would like. Alright, let's go. If it can fly, I want to know. Let's go! Let's get this baby flying. I hope you won't find it terrifying. I'm a little nervous. What's your advice? I'm afraid I'll ruin your sled. It's so nice. The controls are simple, but might be rough. Tiny adjustments are usually enough. I'll give it a try. Let's fly! See that floating rock up there? Try to reach it, but take care. This one? Uh-oh. Oversteering leads to veering. One thing at a time if you want to climb. What's button do? Whoa, go slow. Don't really understand. Okay, I did it. On your first trip, you made it up there. Ruth is true, your talent is rare. Ooh, a fruit. On the tree that taken root, branches were filled with fruit. Nice. We got fruit. Had been nice sidetrack, but it was time to go back. That was a little bit difficult. I was like, I honestly still don't really understand what I did. Uh-oh. It was going well and then I fell. How are you feeling? You took quite the fall. I'm a little dizzy, that's all, but how is the sled? It is completely destroyed. Don't worry about it. It will keep me employed. Broken machines we can repair, but we have no people to spare. I realized that was wrong. Thanks to this test of ours, it will be up and running again in a few short hours. Oh, how do I leave? That was a little odd. Alright, now I have fruit. I have the idea that this guy, like the pears are not going to be good enough. Oh my gosh. I gotta stop clicking off the screen. Oh. I'm gonna have to change this pear because I can even take it back if I wanted to anyway, so. It seemed the machine could permute even small things like fruit. Oh, it's a seed. The fruit has shrunk indeed. All that was left was a tiny seed. Did I do it right? Fruit looked ripe and delicious, hopefully tasty and nutritious. Wow, ripe strawberry fruit. These are delicious. This will please the queen so vicious. Here, hold my knife while I get these prepared. Thank you so much. My life is spared. They always leave with like a little smile. What do I need a knife for? I don't know what I need that for. Wait, do I take anything? Wait, go back. Go back. Knife? It would be rude to mix that with the food. Can I take it? I want to take it. I don't know what I do now. Oh, nice. We just had a save. I don't know what to do now. We have a knife. We have a seed. We have a piece of thread. No, we don't actually need to go up there. Ah! Oh, we can go up here. Ah, that's how we get here. Milk beasts they were called, and they were grand. Its eyes was the size of the back of my hand. Go see your cows. Took some yellow plants and stuck them down my pants. Milk beast was sleeping and snoring sound. With rope around her horn, she was bound. Take it. The rope was taut, impossible to unbind. It was the hardest knot I could find. Take the rope. Whisper to the animal, this is true. You stay calm and I'll let you loose. You know what you're doing. I hope not a good idea. Taking that rope. Take care of the herd. I'll take care of the queen. She's dangerous to you all. I'll intervene. After what they've been through, it was quite amazing that they all were quietly and happy grazing. Frog! Squeak. Oh, it hurts my ears. That was far from weak. Frog. The frog was far quicker than me. When I bent down, it wanted to flee. Rope? Hey, Froggy, please wait. I won't put you on a plate. Flowers. You like flowers? Leggy, with her wonderful physique, had caught the frog that went squeak. What would I do without you? Okay. The water was murky, almost unclear. The smell of manure was quite severe. There was a huge cavity below the rock that defied gravity. Please, there must be some way that you can save my cows today. My hands are bound, I'm afraid. Amerta holds the power and I cannot be swayed. And even if I were to be trying, our holy herd is still dying. What is wrong with the beast over there? Her horn is broken and her breath irregular. That is Yagata. She is a wild one of the herd. Last time in the age machine something occurred. She went berserk and her tails flung, almost like she didn't want to get young. Now that we must tie her down to make her stay and feed her sleepy grass to keep her at bay. Is that what this is? Sleepy grass? Right, so this is a water supply. Sleepy grass? Maybe I was doing the ship with the saver, but maybe it would give the water some flavor. Okay, I think I'm done in this room now. Looking at a walkthrough here kind of helped me. So, just out of curiosity, does this affect the water upstairs? Seems the sleepy grass have infused the water of the oracle used. This is strange. I can smell it changed. Do you have a question? Let's see if it still answers me. Yes, okay. I was just curious. I like the soundtrack a lot. Ugh, I gotta stop sitting like this. Alright. We're gonna actually go up here. And apparently we didn't have anything I could use on this mini thing. Hey Froggy, here you can sit. Seems like a perfect fit. Hi. The frogs fit snugly. It was quite cute, but it made no sound. It was mute. Gotta oil it. Oh, gotta oil that squeaky spool with my oil squirt gun tool. This is soon dry, he said with a sigh. We make him do it again? So that it gets empty? That was it. No more grease. I have no use for empties. Nice. Bye, little frog. Thanks for your help. Sorry I pricked you and made you yelp. Poor frog. I kinda understand that puzzle. I get it. I didn't pick up on it. But I get it. I understand. Now we're gonna fill the oil can. I'm gonna fill it with the sleepy water. Sucked sleepy grass water into the gun, hoping it was the right thing I'd done. Oh, I didn't get like a noise that was the right thing. Okay, this dude is still not ready. Help me, apparently. Alright. We're going to take on the queen. Murder could see me, and that could be bad. I didn't want something that would make her mad. The door was locked on the inside. I couldn't open it even if I tried. Do I not have everything I need? Do we give these people like my thread or something? Don't need anything from your inventory unless it's a man morning glory. Too funny. Okay. What am I missing here? Wait. There was a hollow channel hidden behind the panel. Oh! Okay. The tunnel was narrow and tight. The darkness gave me a fright. I could feel the chute split. Should I continue or should I quit? I don't know. How are you supposed to know where to go? Feel the tunnel split. Should I go up, down, or quit? Just as my heart filled with dread, I saw a sliver of light ahead. Can we spray her from here? Aiming directly at the queen's face would certainly end badly in disgrace. That would just cause a scene. This potion was meant for the queen. The bottle was far too narrow to hit. Its opening was just a tiny slit. Took a deep breath. I was quite alert. I aimed at the glass and then squirt. Is that enough? I guess so. My potion had worked. The queen was asleep. From the looks of it, her slumber was deep. Okay. How do I leave? Suppose she'll stay tired long enough for me to ambush the room? Right, it's locked. So how do I get in there? How do I get in there? Do I use my knife? Is that what the knife is for? How do I get down? How do I get in? Here it went, my only hope. Luckily, I was quite good with a rope. Okay. We don't actually get in. It worked. The staff was taken. I give it to Gopal before she would awaken. Who's Gopal? Oh. We trust Gopal? Gopal couldn't help but laugh. It's a miracle you got the staff. The wielder of Veda's spear decides our next frontier. But what do I do? How can it be used? I'm not a leader. I'm just confused. I won't pretend to know its mode of operation. Can you feel its power? A strange sensation. I don't know. Maybe I feel a hint of vertigo? It's not vertigo you feel. It's fear. Now please give me back my sphere. Don't come closer. We won't say please. You plebeian fools, get down on your knees. You're no queen of mine, Ruth. It's your time to shine. Point. Staff will never obey. This is not some child's play. Wave. Your effort is lackluster. Stop waving it like a feather duster. Strike. Staff can only be controlled by someone who's crossed the threshold. No! Now you've had your little insurrection. What punishment is apt for such disaffection? For giving me the cold shoulder, I guess you'll have to get older. Quickly, run and hide, but sure she has us both tied. I had to think of something quick. Amerta was mad, and she had her stick. This is the time. This time there is no escape. I'll crush you like a grape. Don't come closer, I have a knife. That little thing won't save your life. How dare you board my ship and meddle with my powers? Say your prayer now, this is your final hour. For your sins you'll pay the estimate price. Your life will be a useless sacrifice. You're deranged, you can't take me. We will win, we will break free. There will be no refusing, there will be death. You're losing. What am I doing here? Unlike the orange pipes that were everywhere, the shiny gray metal pipe was up there. Oh? Talk all you want, nobody can hear. You are alone, no one can help you here. Refuse. Is this all you got? Give it another shot. There will be no refusing, there will be death, you're losing. Okay. So... what do I do about that? Ah, I don't have enough time, bro. Scream if you must, your end is nigh. This time has finally come for you to die. I faced my fear, I got nothing to lose. You're a coward, bring on the abuse. Be no refusing, there will be death, you're losing. Let out a sigh, that wasn't even worth a try. Power drill. Got loose, it almost fell. It sounded faintly like a cowbell. A simple human is no match for me. I will end you no matter your plea. I faced my fear, I got nothing to lose. You're a coward, bring on the abuse. So... this? What do I do with it? Can't you see the suffering your people are defeated? This would have never happened if they weren't mistreated. No one here can help you here. Help her hear you cry. You are all alone and now you die. Years were close. Could I use them somehow? I had to move quickly. I had to act now. My seed? Maybe? I wanted to commit, but I couldn't reach it. Oh, so she puts me up higher if I refuse instead of plead? Oh, I see. The cog's speed was halted by the seed. Scream if you must. Okay. Gonna use the rope on the cogs now. Tie the rope to the spinning thing, maybe it could work as a sling. Tied the end, that end to end of the rope, but there it went. Oh, my only hope. Ah, I see. No! Likey, please, no. Don't leave me. Don't let go. No, Likey! No! You saved me. You came in the end. You've always been loyal. Always my friend. I'm so sorry, but she will depart. The queen's staff went straight through her heart. Can't we take her to the age machine? Maybe it can fix her, make her clean. I'm sorry, but it's too late. She has already passed the gate. Oh. Likey was a magnificent beast. We will pray for the deceased. Likey. Your friend paid the ultimate price. Make good of her sacrifice. The elder stood, silent, terrified, waiting anxious while I cried. Broke my heart to see her gone, but a tiny voice whispered, "You must go on." They all just say the same thing. Take the spear and have no fear. Don't be sad, it's not the end. Fill your heart with the love from your friend. Brainless animals, what a disgrace. I order you to get back in your place. Nuh-uh. Your reign is over, you're no longer queen. Let's take her to the age machine. And Ruth dragged the queen to the age machine where all the elders gathered, and it was quite the scene. Nice. Murda was forced to withdraw all the years. It was a coup d'etat. Coup d'etat? Everyone got back their youth. It was just a fair, while Murda withered and turned to dust in the air. The head with like one bone and it like smoking. We owe you, Ruth. You gave us back our youth. A veil has been lifted. It's great how I feel. This calls for a celebratory meal. It came true. My calculations were correct. You came to our aid. You came to protect. We all have healed. The staff is now yours to wield. Can I take it? Can I have it? You saved my life and took care of my son. I can't thank you enough for what you have done. Hopefully the future will bring you much joy, and you, Halam, went back to being a boy. Yeah, being old was tough. I'll grow up soon enough. She got what she deserved, and she had it coming. Now we're free. I can't stop humming. But what about the milk bees? Won't they die? My cows will never become a youth supply. I'm sure together we lift this curse. We can go anywhere in the universe. People were joyful, a celebratory mood, enjoying youth and the end of their servitude. That didn't last long. Something's wrong. This ain't looking good. The engine's overheating. We'll fall to the ground if we can't get the ship bleeding. The fire doesn't look good. I'm scared. Do you have an idea how it can be repaired? Someone turned off the steam vents from the inside. Can't get them to open from here even if I tried. I might be the one to blame for this. I did something earlier to stop the steaming hiss. If we can't get the vents open, we are doomed. Gravity will soon have us consumed. How do I get outside? The hover slid's fixed. Fancy a ride? Yeah, sure. Oh, I caused my chin to bleed. You'll have to jump off while we're over the lever. Take it out quickly. It's now or never. Oh no, stay out of the smoke. I will make the hover choke. So how do I get up there then? Where do I go? Do we go around it? I want to get near it. Let me near it. Don't jump now, it's moving too fast. Wait until we're not moving past. I don't understand how to control this. Like, why is it shooting all the way up like that? How do I jump? Am I supposed to be able to jump? I don't understand. I feel like I'm not driving this thing. Oh, I did it. I just spammed it in one spot, honestly. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up, Ruth. Come on. Come on. Come on. You got this. That was very close. Woohoo! We saved everybody! Except our cow. We did not save our cow. That was close, but you saved the day, and you're done for us. What you done for us will never repay. Okay. Let's get back on board. It's time to say goodbye to this fjord. Cute. The mustache is like blowing in the wind. So cute. Goodbye, fjord. Oh, old days, I must leave you behind. My future is elsewhere. Today, I am unconfined. Oh, it's bittersweet. Achievement, save the ship, savior. The end! Oh, that was so bittersweet. That was a cute little short experience. If you guys are watching on YouTube, I'll have the game linked in the description below if you want to check this out. This is on Steam. What did you guys think about it? I had a really good time with that. I had to look up a few things again. I said this in my Gabriel Knight playthrough that I'm just not used to point and clicks, and I think I'm just not used to like my brain thinking the way it should for point and clicks. So I'm trying to play more of them and trying to get my brain kind of in tune and used to the way of thinking that these games want you to, how these games want you to think. But I really enjoyed this, and I think it is worth checking out and supporting a small creator that did this game. I really like the pixel style. I like the rhyming. The puzzles are pretty straightforward. And I had a really good time. I hope you did, guys. I hope you did as well. Thank you so much for hanging out and checking out this game with me today. What's gonna happen? What's on the go? What are we doing? Oh, okay. Now we're done. Yay! Cute! That was so cute. That was adorable. Ooh, I'm a little cold. Okay. We could